Are you in the race channel?
Yeah. I was gatekeeping. They should be starting anytime now. Okay. zer0rush started. Scribo hasn't yet, so I need to sync. Or his stream will just close entirely. That's cool. Oh, wait. I think it's back. There we go. That was weird. Okay. Closer. Okay, they should be all synced now. I'm just using Steven's timer. There's no reason to show both of them. Josh is going to be too busy playing trivia the entire time. Talk about the fucking race, that's fine. There's nothing to talk about for the first 6 minutes anyway.
I'm sorry. So in this room and in the next room, they're going to be making use of a technique called pumping. I really want Ham to come back so I can have him explain exactly what that is.
No, thank you. I was just listening to the restream. Check the audio a little bit.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess we don't really have to explain or talk about too much.
I mean,
since
I figured most
everyone...
of the people watching are gonna know what's up, you know?
Yeah.
So we mostly just, like, talk about slightly more advanced stuff, really, if we want to. And call out interesting strats or things that we wouldn't mention normally otherwise. We don't have to go through the same rigmarole.
Well, Escape is the same old shit, so...
Yeah.
What else can we talk about?
How's
the weather in Oregon?
Dude, it's fucking gorgeous. It was almost 60 today, I think.
That sounds fun. It was like 80 today here.
Yeah.
It's already getting hot.
No honor. This guy has no trivia honor whatsoever. But yeah, this is a group stage tournament race between these two here. I'd imagine zer0rush is the #1 seed in this group, and I would guess that Steven is either number 2 or 3.
Where did I win one that should have gotten transferred? That was Blaine that did that to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Blaine gambled your points away. It was fucking hilarious. zer0rush on one heart is actually kind of scary. I really don't like being on one heart, especially and yeah. If I don't like being on one heart, I definitely don't like being on half a heart. He might, since this is a race especially, grab the heart coming up. I would.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
did get it.
Solid call. You definitely don't want to die and escape or anything, and apparently that just leads to PBing if you're Apathy Duck. You're trying to bump and grind. Yo, Salad Man, that is a name that I have not seen in some time.
Same.
What's up, dude? Hope you're doing well. Also, Mike the Viewer, what's up? All you other fucks, I see you every goddamn day, so.
Wow.
Yo, what up?
Baltimore's got through escape.
Yeah, it's over. The long national nightmare is finally ended. We can get on with the rest of the run. We're finally going to see a glitch, maybe.
Yeah, I think zer0rush will most certainly do it. He is known for being a bit of a tryhard.
Something I'm curious about is whether or not Steven will be grabbing silvers. I expect him to.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's kind of interesting is that if you are grabbing silvers, depending on your method of getting them, and really it doesn't matter so much what method you use to get them, but if you are going to get them, it's not a bad idea to actually go ahead and pick up Sync Heart after escape, because it'll give you the extra heart for Eastern, and you don't necessarily want the refill for Death Mountain, because the easiest way to get silvers... Oh, holy shit, that was a nice citrus.
That was really
Nice.
good, yeah.
Really quick with the boom buffers to boot. Steven's attempt at it, going to be using some select buffers for safety there. But back to my point, if you are just going to end up using the Death Warp method anyway for silvers, you might as well just grab the Sync Heart early on and just not worry about having full health for Death Mountain afterwards.
Yeah, it's actually, I think, nearly a second slower to grab it during the Palace of Darkness split compared to right after escape. Something people might not know. Yeah, I think it would be smart for him to get... I'm pretty sure he does get them, but I think it's smart in this scenario to get them going against a 110 player.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think one of the best advantages he can get is a Helmosaur Death out of zer0rush.
Yeah, when you're grabbing silvers, you're almost kind of gambling and hoping that your opponent will not take them and that they mess up somewhere along the way, or that you can make up the time otherwise. Because obviously this is a very volatile category, so having the consistency of silvers... What was that boomerang, Steven? Yeah, having silvers just, it's super comfy, and you're not necessarily so worried about, taking damage throughout pod or having a bad fight with Helma or something. It's definitely good for the group stage. Kozler is kind of in an interesting position now in that he has won 2 of his matches, so he's pretty much guaranteed a spot in brackets, and his average time is really decent with the 2 runs that he's had so far, and he's grabbed silvers in both of them. But his next match is against who? Somebody good. It's the 1v2 match in their group. So it would probably be in his best interest to not grab silvers for that match, in the hopes that he can improve his average time, because your lowest time is just going to end up getting dropped anyway. So, oh yeah, Matt, that's right. And Matt is a really, really solid player and has gotten... doesn't he have a 112 already in this category?
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
the zer0rush executing these turns really well. He's very good at the early game. Already built up a nice lead. Up, and it's gonna get a little bigger.
Yep. It was, looked like a 10:07 catch for Zero there. I'm not sure how much either of these guys have been playing this game. I know Steven hasn't really been playing much at all. I'm not sure if zer0rush has really been putting a lot of time in this game or not. So we may be seeing a little bit of rust on either side there. Yeah, that's true. Steven turned into a Super Metroid player, which we will all eventually turn into because it is the one true speed game.
Yes.
I'm hoping to see Kozler just tilt off the face of the earth right now.
Does Kozler not like SM? Really?
Maybe I can't remember what his opinion on it is. If it's that he thinks it's a bad casual game but a great speed run, or the other way around.
I can get behind that opinion.
Yeah.
No, if you think it's a bad speed run,
It's a divisive game.
I don't know.
And zer0rush doing the dashes here on DMA. Gets it nicely. Good hops. And he's in there. Yeah, casual SM is kind of frustrating.
Yeah, I think in some ways it's really good. I think the controls casually are pretty hard to...
Oh wow, Steven does the dash
Yeah,
as
it's-
well. Where are all my disciples? Y'all should be walking on that screen unless you're crazy. Oh, MTV, you have not seen this clip before. Well, shoutouts to Yuzu,
Call me crazy.
who finds seemingly everything in this game.
Yeah, Yuzu, I guess it was several months ago. He just randomly started doing attempts of any percent.
Yeah, he was streaming his RTA attempts, which is shocking in the first place.
Yeah, and so we were all like, "Wow, he's doing RTA runs of the game." And we watch his VOD, and he's just randomly doing this clip, and we're like, "That seems way better."
Was the Yeet stuff that Zero just did afterwards, was that also a part of his find, or just...
No. Pincus found that much later.
Okay, yeah.
Not much later, but maybe like a few weeks later.
zer0rush also did an Insta-bomb clip on Kiki Skip, which is kind of interesting. It's not something you normally see, and Steven is not grabbing silvers. Interesting. So I think he wants to... I mean, I guess he's probably still banking on, you know, hopefully Zero making a mistake or a Hema death, and he just plays a little bit safer. Or maybe he's just trying to shoot for a really good average time. Yeah, exactly. Like Hoda Ruby was streaming true any percent attempts for a while too.
I missed the Hoda Ruby 80%. I might have been in Houston.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. It was a while back. He was like,
well, I don't know what I
going
was
back and
doing.
forth with FSG. They were grinding. All right, so we're starting to approach the scary spots here
Yep.
of this dungeon. Zero's on his way to Hammer Yump. Steven's gonna pick up some inventory items down Leah.
We'll see how zer0rush approaches the hammer jump. There's you can grab a heart to potentially save a second if you're going for full hearts.
Yeah, he's really
So-
looking to see one from the mini helmet here. Okay, looks like there's no drop, so
Having a few pauses.
what? Okay.
That was a little scary.
Yeah. That feeling when you go to sword buffer down for 1 frame and you accidentally do it a different direction. And or just don't move at all. Yeah, I've seen Hoda doing some SM ROM hacks, I think, as well. Yeah, there's the heart drop for Steven, but he doesn't need it.
Yeah, see, if zer0rush had gotten a heart there on Hammer Bridge, he could have skipped lifting one of those pots on the left side of this room he's in right now.
Solid mimics, nice drop. Really happy to see those arrows in the doorway there. It's not terrible, like even if you finish this dungeon with 0, but obviously you'd like to avoid having to pick up additional drops along the way.
Yeah.
Steven's pretty healthy on his ammunition though, but still opts to grab some more arrows anyway. He just wants to be loaded in case stuff goes wrong, so he may be looking to play it a little safer on phase 2 of Helmasaur and perhaps whip out the bow and arrow, so we'll have to keep an eye. Ooh, 0 taking a hit here in Turtle Party. That is going to be pretty significant, actually, for the fight coming up.
Yeah. You very much want to keep full hearts. He can only take 1 hit being Helmasaur. If he takes the second hit, it will kill him.
Oh, got the key dash, though.
That's pretty nice.
So he's still feeling confident. Ooh, Helma's being friendly so far here. No fireballs. Is he gonna wait? I mean, he's missing a few of these. He's not even gonna wait. Oh boy. And he's getting the tail whip at the same time. Oh, the right side with the hammer dash. Oh, dude.
Oh no! Oh my god!
Yeah, he knew he only had 1 hit left. So, dude, that was an excellent fight. That was ballsy, but very, very confident in his ability to hit those hammer poke dashes, which, if people haven't seen that, it greatly extends the hitbox. Yeah, Steven in a bit of trouble here. Now is going to be pause buffering a little bit to make sure the tail doesn't hit him, and then take that opportunity to switch to the bow and arrow. Oh, he is just right on top of him. Luckily, Steven knows how to handle it. You just double spin at the bottom there at She Squiddo. And then you're safe.
The call outs.
But yeah, that was actually well handled. That can be extremely frightening, and you oftentimes just panic and run directly back into Helmasaur, but Steven did the right thing there. This is okay. My stream came up. I maybe should have opened these at different qualities.
zer0rush to the 1824. That's pretty good. He's probably unhappy with it, but that's
yeah. He's apparently only plus a half second on his PB.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was 15 seconds ahead after Eastern with the 1022 sword up.
Yeah. That'll be going to the hair split. Grab their moon pearl.
Steven actually is saving a boatload of time in this segment. He was plus 15, and now he is minus 1.1 with a pod gold. So, GG.
Whoa. Is he running against silvers or?
115.26 is what he's running against. I think that's his PB, isn't it? But anyway, I guess we're in Hera now. I'm assuming zer0rush did the right side fast Hera clip, whereas Steven opted to do the old classic spin dash clip into the corner of the ledge, and then I don't know what the hell that was in the lobby, but he's on his way. Missed the switch. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Just hitting the switch in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Gets gate kept a little bit by the lobby mole norm. I didn't see what happened, Kozler. Did Steven like pretend he was going for the boom dash or something? Yo, nice. Racking up the points. Oh. zer0rush
I can't let more people overtake me.
zer0rush got hit twice in the petting zoo there, and still went top route. So now he's sitting on 1 heart.
Yeah, this is scary.
This is gonna be an exciting climb here. Yeah.
Okay, I thought he was gonna go for it.
Yeah. A lot of people get deceived by the Kadongo flames because they actually linger for a little bit after they disappear and they can still damage you. But Zero waited it out. Nice and patient. Alright, 1 heart, Molorm fight, but we do have the hammer. Okay. Wonder if we'll use any pause buffers. Probably not.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, how did that miss?
Oh no.
That's bullshit, dude. Right, oh no! Molder putting on the dancing shoes. Holy shit. He was sitting almost like he was gonna dash, so like face it. Okay. Oh, and Steven. Holy crap. Did he hit the switch?
Steven, he got comboed down to 1 heart.
Oh, he did hit the switch though, so he's yeah. You reg nerds. Alright, zer0rush is DMDing. Does not get the big hop. Ooh, interesting. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm aware of that. I'm aware of it, but I have not learned it yet. So it caught me off guard.
Yeah. Zelnaga is going for it too, I believe.
Yeah.
I think Zelna and zer0rush might be the only 2 of the top guys, though.
That's probably worth explaining if you want to, because people probably haven't seen.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, if you do particular D-pad stuff, hit that jump, you can get the auto walk without bonking. Like, you'll see what Steven does here. He's going to do the normal shit, where you just hold diagonal and run off, and then bonk the top wall, and then you can get the fought. But it's obviously faster to not charge a dash and bonk. So what players are doing is using a menu when they're like partially clipped, and then I think they switch to down on the D-pad, and so they get like a different type of jump. The game is weird with how it jumps you when you clip through corners like that. There are a lot of like weird things you can do to influence exactly how or exactly where you end up.
Alright, so Thieves Town is actually a really annoying dungeon with the fighter's sword. And the fact that we often do it so early in these glitch categories. Also, shoutouts to Blunt Bunny on Steven's side here. But the fact that we do it so early and have kind of lowish hearts, and the fact that a lot of things in here do 2 hearts of damage makes this pretty dangerous sometimes, but both players are sitting on full health at this point, anyway. As big as its brain. Oh, yo, is this? Yo, the Hellway for Steven. Let's go. I didn't see if Zero got it, but shouts to him if he did too.
Yeah. In a race earlier this week, or maybe it was this weekend, Yoho revealed kind of how dangerous this dungeon can be.
Ooh,
if you're forced into a blind refight with Fighter Sword.
Yeah, it's pretty awful.
It's no good.
I mean, normally, if you died in NMG, you would at least have the Master Sword so you could get beams by refilling on the way, but obviously we can't even do that here, so it's even more painful over refight. Wow, Steven skipped a bomb, y'all.
Well,
I thought he was gonna pick up everything in the game. Oh, he just missed the East Alphas there. Unfortunate. But at least he remembered that to do the room that way, and he didn't try to lift the block. Oh, dang.
zer0rush loses his arrows there. That's
yeah.
I hate losing them there. It's frustrating.
It's one of the saddest things to see
in
this game is an unpicked up drop because you're trying to go fast.
Don't expect we'll have good soup line just fine. I expect Steven will have a good fight as well. Most players have this fight pretty well figured out.
Yeah, he's pretty healthy running. What was that dash, dude? He walked like halfway into the room.
Yeah. Fun fact: the dash into the blind cutscenes has like 2 frames if you do it perfectly or something. It's silly. It's like 2 or 3 frames.
Yeah, it ain't much. But clean fight still. And I mean, this is still a relatively close race. They're cutscene apart, but that can turn around in the blink of an eye in this category. Probably, I mean, maybe not during this segment.
Yeah. zer0rush getting hit by his bomb HUD is actually kind of bad. This segment, you're basically doing like NMG Skull Woods without Sankheart. So it's actually like, if something goes wrong, it can get really, really tough.
Yeah, the back half of it can be scary if you roll in there with low hearts.
Yeah. Now we'll see him doing Frog Door. Frog Door is a trick. Maybe it's a glitch.
But it's definitely Frog Door.
Yeah.
And it only saves about 20 frames if you do it really well, so there ain't no shame in still doing the dashes. I'm actually thinking about doing that for the group stages just in case. I've seen way too many people hard locking on Frog Door recently. I've gotten gun shy.
Oh yeah. Who have you seen do such silly stuff?
I mean, it led to a pretty epic time in the category.
Yeah.
So
as soon as she learned that it only saved 20 frames, Taylor went and fucking calculated how many frames I lost. Like, I did like 12 minutes.
That's fantastic. Don't worry, it can still 125. Yeah, take solace, y'all. Fence dash? Question mark? Yes.
That's got the fence dash. Let's go.
I think sound effects do work in here. I think did I give the bot permission?
Oh, fence dash! You got the fence dash. Let's go.
Nice. Now I have a soundboard at my disposal too. All right, Zero Rush in the objectively worst room in the game. Gets blessed by the gods, which is the only way anyone ever has a good rune.
Steven also got good stash.
Hell yeah, 2 for 2 gamers.
Oh wow. And zer0rush had to take a hit there on the RNG he got in that room. Which means he's gonna be down 2 more hearts minimum here doing this bomb jump. So yeah, his health's gonna be, he's gonna have to manage it well.
Dude. Yeah, being a little safe there. And, sticking out his sword just to make sure he could get by on damage there. Bomb and iceberg. Alright, Steven has pretty good mummy statue room as well. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, the room after the worst room in the game cannot be trivialized either. As you saw there with Steven taking 2 hearts of damage, getting hit twice. Yeah, Steven's bomb jumping while zer0rush is doing optimal mummy hellway. Oh, yeah, I got his dash canceled there because I think he was along a pit. Maybe he held the direction too long or something. Good.
Yeah, this game's silly.
Alright, 4 heart moth fight. Shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah,
he's done this fight a lot. He's try-harded this fight for crazy room times, so yeah, he handled that really well. He didn't get the greatest RNG in the world, and he still played it pretty well. Meanwhile, Steven rolled into the back half of Skullwoods with 3 hearts, and this is kind of one of those scenarios. He's lucky he did not get clipped by that fire snake there. Oh, and he's actually going to grab a heart up there. That's
not too bad.
Yeah, it's not bad at all, honestly.
The one in Key Mummy actually isn't very slow either. No, he got his dash canceled too. Blair's holding the D-pad there. You gotta let go before your dash starts.
You gotta let go. Oh, sick bonk, dude. Alright. Another 4 heart mod fight. And yes, there are arrows down there, if you ever wondered. Oh, fire rods him to get him off the top. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Got a little lucky there, but I mean, whatever works, man. There's zer0rush with the fast hair clip. Yeah, 8 out of 10. Up and solid.
Going up to get Ether. Then he'll be going to get Flippers. Interestingly, in this category, potential improvement, we are now 1 room away from being able to skip Flippers. There are alternate ways to get through every other room in Swamp. So if they can find a way through Phelps' room, that's the last one in this rule set that they need to break.
I believe in the power of Yuzu and several other people in this community that know a shit ton about this game. Oh, yo, there's a version of that clip that you don't often see from zer0rush. The dash buffers instead of doing the spin dash clip through the ledge.
I think it's only, I think it's like 20 to 30 frames faster. And he did do it really well there.
Mm-hmm. So. It's kind of finicky though with the ranges that you can do it on. Sometimes you get some bad hops that don't work. Alright, when does he catch these flippers? 26, 34, 26. Steven's stream is struggling.
Struggling?
Good one. I may need to I have to recrop everything, but I may need to reopen this stream in lower quality.
It looks to be behaving right now.
Yeah, I actually need to resync the streams anyway, because they've gotten a little desynced. So let me fix that up.
zer0rush having some issues with this bomb clip. Does eventually get it though. That's an interesting movement there.
Okay, I think we're back in there.
I will say, I am personally still a huge fan of the bomb clip.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess you just haven't failed it enough times.
Yeah.
Steven has a
Might
nice
have-
one there too.
Might have something to do with the whole me being good thing.
125 player Josh RTA claims to be good at game. Or at 11. Looks like everyone got in the desert pretty well. It's a non-trivial set of clips that you have to go through there. I can lose a lot of time. Get it.
SMG?
Get him,
Josh
Archie.
submachine gun? Oh. Like, what?
Alright, let's all bask in the glory of Fire Rod Lambo fight.
It's definitely way less variable than, yeah. See, it's way less variable than bow Lambo for sure, but it's still like very frustrating when you only get one cycle. Or it is to me.
Yeah.
It's like,
It almost feels like you just deserve it, but
yeah, it does. But it's still like a lot of variance.
Mhm.
You got to get a little bit lucky to get a one cycle. Like
Yeah.
that pattern zer0rush would have been really hard to pull out of one
Mhm.
with.
Yeah, if one of them decides to short hop, the wrong direction, you just screwed.
There's some interesting movement from zer0rush on some of these screens. I might have to look and see if it's better.
Alright, here's Steven's triad. It's some really friendly movement there, where they all just kind of coalescing towards the middle. Just fired them all down.
This is a really smart backup from zer0rush there. He missed the first was rope, and just decided to wait for it to come back before dashing up.
I love that Steven's playing trivia while he's running.
I can't believe they guessed 2 National League teams. Freaking idiots. Dodgers and the Giants. Come on. It's like I don't even watch baseball.
Alright. Those 40-15 torches for zer0rush. Also, I just realized I don't have 0 cropped correctly. Son of a biscuit.
I believe they were, yeah. It's the same franchise. Still, just they moved to LA. I don't think they changed leagues.
Yo, Meyer bomb jump. Oh, no, he bailed. Yeah, he didn't get the spin dash, so.
Yeah. That's smart. I should steal that too. I'm like seeing things from zer0rush that I need to steal.
Yeah, he definitely puts a lot of time in this game and develops a lot of his own strats and approaches, which I always appreciate from players.
We'll see how he approaches this bomb clip. You can either bonk the wall, which is completely free, or you can try to set it up manually. It's about a second faster to set it up manually, and that's what zer0rush does. Had to buffer once. That still saves time, though.
For sure, yeah. Sick dodge by the fairies.
Yeah, the fairies are sometimes just complete dicks.
I saw him going. Alright. Steven is going to be making the loop back around in Meyer. While zer0rush attempts the sword buffer version of this clip. There is a bomb clip that exists here. It can be a little bit finicky. So if you're really solid with your sword buffering, you can get this clip quite a bit faster than the bomb clip, and you also save a bomb, which, you know, with 0 being on 2 right now, it's probably looking to do. And also, it's also nice because you maintain your sword beams for the next trip into Meyer 2.
The Swan Lake.
Meyer 2-2. Let's see if zer0rush gets the most important chest turn now. Oh, Lynx is sad. He went for it, Kozler, but he didn't get the spin dash, and he realized that, so he bailed out of it. Yeah, Steven went for the free version of that bomb clip. Now 0 gets to do Meyer 2-2. Nice. Really solid execution there. Meanwhile, you'll probably see Steven here do the bomb clip version of this. Yeah, I think he might have been too low on that bomb placement. We'll see. He does know how to fix it, but no, that looked good. Nicely done. First try. That was actually probably quite a bit faster than what 0 ended up doing. So Steven maybe is gaining a little bit of time there. Lost the heart and the bomb.
I wonder if anyone has told zer0rush about Bridgeover yet. Seems like a zer0rush chat.
Yeah, it seems like he's usually pretty on top of these things. I don't know that many people do it, though.
Yeah, apparently Rag does it.
Who?
Yeah, that's true. Never mind. You shouldn't even.
That is somewhat interesting, I guess.
Yeah, I guess I'm just surprised by it.
Yeah, player choices are
nice.
Sometimes not at all what you would expect.
Yeah. zer0rush missed the first item dash, but hit it the second time.
Nice, yeah.
Which is something I need to learn how to do. I'm bad.
Just feel it, man. Okay, this can be I mean, this can still be a scary fight. But
Oh wow.
speaking of, yeah, well played by Zero.
And that was actually important that he slashed those 2 eyes, because it is going to save him an arrow pickup. He only needs 1 more pot. If he'd used even 1 more arrow in that fight,
Ooh.
he would need 2.
Steven is just getting pelted with fireballs as he was trying to place down that Samaria block for the spooky setup, but it looked like he did dash before he placed it, so he should be fine for this. Nice. Spooky. Figure strike.
Health is going to be a bit scary at Biddy.
Yeah.
See how comfortable he is with the fight.
He is, the patenter of the SSV, which I guess is Steven Safety Biddy now at this point, but so he's an expert at bailing out and going to that if he feels like he needs to. But
very good.
Yeah. I didn't even see which version of the exit Zero did, but I'm assuming it was the fast one.
Yeah, I think he did the fast way.
But he got over to Meyer and didn't get lotteried on the way. Bless. Ooh, the menu. Oh, dude, the left dash.
Oh, he's going for the. Whoa, my god, dude. Yeah, he's just showing off. No one does that.
Jakey Numbers does that, I think, or at least has one of the best times on Strat Hub with that. Alright, we get to see some hot new tech here in Swamp, making this what was already an amazing dungeon in this category. One real quick though, Steven's doing a slightly different exit here, where he's gonna quick hop as he does that, and does some very specific inputs to get over there. It's a little bit safer because you don't have to worry about the firewall blasting you, but Swamp in this category now is just it's just perfect. It's Italian chef's kiss, you can't ask for more. Because now we get this trick, and we don't have to do the stupid hook dash statue room anymore.
Excuse me, that room is amazing.
Terrible room. This room sucks too. It's unfortunate
yeah.
this is still in it, but
yeah, waterfall room is no good.
Oh, I was like, why are the blocks in that configuration on Steven's side? But he picked up the chest of bombs there, 3 bombs. Not a bad idea. If you're low.
Oh.
Alright, everyone get out your zer0rush, zero cycle puns. Oh, did he save it? Nice, dude. That was sick. That's really really difficult to bail out and get the hook dash again to kill off the last 2. Yo, nice, Twin. Yo, what's up, Yoho? Thanks for the raid, dude. Congrats on the sick jackpot, Twin.
Is Steven learned Diver Down?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah,
he's going that way.
It's actually not a very difficult trick. I don't think it's one frame perfect input, I guess. That one, and the one to face down.
Yeah, he got it there first try, but it is like the inputs afterwards are slightly awkward until you get kind of used to them. But it's like anything else in this game. If you practice enough, it'll just become natural, and you won't even think about doing it anymore.
Yeah, a lot of the glitches in this game just involve holding weird directions. Where the game doesn't really know how to calculate your collision properly.
Alright, solid ice wrap there from Zero. He's actually only plus 14 after swamp, and that was a gold swamp for him.
Nice.
Another insta-clip setup there for ice 1. Oh, goes for the Samaria block here to hit the crystal switch instead of using a bomb.
Oh, this is interesting. He can't mess around too much.
No, he's got 2 blocks, I think, that he can use. If your first one doesn't, if you don't, successfully do this trick on the first time, you can reuse a block. It is kind of tricky to do so, but he does get it on the first block there with the new icebreaker tech. But obviously you're going to need to pick up some magic at the end so that he has enough for cold stare.
Oh, going for the clip. Oh, dang.
Yo, Steven is 28 seconds ahead after swamp. Oop. Didn't quite get the lineup there for the quick hop setup. Got it the second time and nails the mirror wrap, pressing 2 buttons at the same time.
Yeah, it looked like he just went down to the wrong tile. It could be difficult to tell at first.
Yeah, because the pattern just repeats, so sometimes you get confused. Alright, doing the left side setup here for the bomb clip. Meanwhile, Zero's on cold stare. Exciting times in Ice Palace. Oh! Almost got the double boat, but cleans it up afterwards. He's fine.
Yeah, he just spun a little too soon, and their iframes hadn't worn off enough for him to hit them twice.
Oh, Steven misses the spin on these penguins here.
Laggy.
Yeah, Lag City. Let's see his execution of Icebreaker. Opting to use some menu buffers. Doesn't get the first try, but it's like he's trying to use another block now. Gets it the second time really cleanly. Yeah, it's kind of the same thing as Diver Down. Like the set of inputs that you have to do, there are, I guess it's 2 frame perfect movements that you have to do for that one. But the set of inputs are kind of awkward at first to get used to. I think as the tournament goes on, we'll see, people get a lot more comfortable with the trick. Yo, shout outs to Corn. Oh, Steven almost gets the stair clip. Kind of does. He did clip into the stairs, I will say that. But doesn't get the automatic transition. But also doesn't take damage, so. Alright, Zero's going to grab Ice Rod now. Pretty sure he's going to do the hook dash clip. See if he lays the bomb up top. He does. Before he actually clips in, though. Oh, nice dodge of the fireball, though. Oh, he's trying to do it with spin dash now. This is this is taking some amount of time. Oh, there he goes. Oh, interesting. Huh.
That is interesting.
I've not seen that before. Steven is having his own cold stare party here. Just one more slash and he takes out the last puff there. Yeah, never even scared. He looked kind of bored, honestly, that he even had to chase him down and kill him. It was a foregone conclusion. zer0rush gonna clip up into Hera and exit again to get into TR. How much faster is that version of going of the warp? Can't be that much faster.
Yeah, it's frames.
Alright, gets the quick setup here for T-Rock mirror wrap. has his one bomb that he needs to actually get into the backside here. Free laser skip. Shoutouts to this category being awesome.
Yep. No chomps. RNG
Yeah.
barely matters in Poke 2.
Yep.
It's lovely.
You can finally get a room where you just get to hold a single input.
Oh yeah.
Zero is having none of that. Decides to throw a few more in anyway. Alright.
I'm stuttering a little bit again on my end at least.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Steven does a slightly different version where he just jumps down without the bomb and just puts it down directly in front of the Ice Rod Cave. A little bit safer, tiny bit slower. Oh wow, Zero doesn't use that buffer there because I'm pretty sure wasn't it Zero who found the unmorph skip from that you get from the bunny by using the menu to interrupt it?
Yeah, I haven't even heard about this, so you can
I think that's why he saved the menu and didn't use it in double pokies. Yeah, so he gets bunnied here. We'll see if he does this actually. You can actually bypass a lot of this animation by pausing. Yeah, see?
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. That's a relatively new thing that I'm pretty sure it was Zero himself that found it. See what strat he does in Cane Dash room here. Oh, okay. Yeah. Nice and easy. Still doing Cane Dash, but does stop for the bomb. Waits out an anti-parry.
This is the problem with this strategy.
Yeah, nice. Steven with... Oh, no! He did pause on a good spot for the laser skip there. But now he is down to 1 heart. Oh, he just decides to take the death here. Honestly, not a bad idea. Going through the rest of the dungeon with 1 heart is pretty frightening. Right. zer0rush, no problems on Trinix so far.
I find it most difficult to, if Trinix is low and a little left, I find it most difficult to fight him in the second part. It can be a little tricky to position yourself properly.
Uh-oh. Steven got himself stuck, but I'm pretty confident he knows how to get himself unstuck. Well, he's got the idea. He just needs to execute properly now before he runs out of magic. Why I said it like that. We end them. Hey, the classic. Mana. Is that dash in the pipe any faster?
I don't think so.
I saw Zero do it. I just saw Steven do it. I feel like I've seen either Ari or Wayne do it, so there's got to be some merit to it, right? Who's the suit? Andy Warhol? Is that who you're thinking of, Yoho? The suit can, dude. Zero going for the fast GT clip here. And does get it. That fast GT clip can be a little dangerous if you are not sure you're in the right spot, but you look pretty confident that he was. Skipping the torch key here. So I guess that means he's going to be getting the helmet key.
Oh, okay.
Everything's
Uh,
fine. We're all
okay.
fine here.
I was gonna give it to you. Okay.
Oh, misses the double spin there, but no issues. Taking down phase 2 of Trinix. Despite his forced death here, Steven's still going to be on a pretty decent pace, and definitely a decent group's time, as long as RNG is kind at the end.
Certainly going to be better than a 125, I think.
That is the bar we are setting. But no, I mean, it takes time to get comfortable with this category. Like, even just like completing your first run is pretty impressive, no matter what time it is. A lot of shit can go wrong. A lot of ways to lose huge gobs of time. Like an NMG, if something goes really wrong, like whatever, you have to refight a boss. But hard locks, soft locks, etc., lose you on the order of minutes, and they can just compound over and over. Holy moly. All right, we're getting a 5-heart GT climb here. Oh, that Mimic Swan, dude. Holy
He's
shit.
extremely good at Mimic Swan.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think that's I'm pretty sure that's a zer0rush special as well.
Yeah,
he came up with that strat for Mimic Swan. That was disgustingly fast, actually.
I think FSG has said it's still not as fast as Mirror Mimics, but
right.
Mirror Mimics is dumb.
The bullshit involved with that.
Yeah, and no one does it.
Alright, Steven does get the torch key here. A slight difference in routing between the two. But I'd say this is still close enough to where Aga can definitely make a pretty big difference, at least in the win-loss result. I'd say, I mean, both are going to finish with a pretty decent time, regardless. You know, nice arrow strat. He's on 3 hearts. It's actually pretty healthy. There are some hearts he can pick up along the way here if he wants to, but Wizard Robes can also drop, so... Oh! Did he shoot down, or was he trying to shoot from the ring?
I'm not sure what happened, yeah. I'm not sure if he expected a longer hop, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know why you grabbed that magic.
I never trust those asshole landmos. Just always expecting to short hop. Yeah, nice drop. So he's back up to 5 hearts now, which is actually pretty comfy for the rest of the dungeon, as long as he gets through that room right there. Those robes do a lot of damage.
What are these fucking guesses?
I didn't even
dude?
see him. I didn't even see the question.
Please go read the question so you can laugh at some of these guesses.
What?
The Big Lebowski. Come on, yo.
Yeah, I think you're right, Kozler. Oh, the Big Chill. Didn't that also have John Travolta? Oh, Blaine said the Big Sleep. Rip. Technically you're correct, Yoho. But no. Alright, Steven did a slightly safer strat there for floor 2, so he's gonna have a little bit more health, at least climbing the tower. I'd say both these guys are pretty comfortable with low health GT climbs anyway. And the best kind of fruit. I think I have that.
You are technically correct. The best kind of correct.
See, I need to start using that one. Oh, that was fucking rude, Aga. That was a really shitty pattern.
Blue balls.
Blue balls, and we're not gonna mention what Steven just did there and why he's on full health right now. But I honestly don't blame him for it. But having sword beams for this sucks.
It really does.
I looked at the answer and it's good. Yeah. Kozler gets it. Oops. Shield.
Student doing no EG or any percent strats. He tends to like to do that. Might even do it here. No, he's not. Okay.
Yeah, he's just a big fan of the category and is actually more comfortable with those strats. So he plays that category probably more than NMG. Ooh. Luckily, he had another bomb there. Didn't have to go back into the other room. I completely missed zer0rush doing fire rod strats in Aga Tower.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Steven's hovering. Oh, he was so close.
He was right there. Dang.
Oh man, the map out of frustration.
Can I ban Kozler?
I'm gonna time him out for 69 seconds.
Thank you.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean it is a valid point.
Yeah.
You can find it under the RNG rule set, which is the same rule set as this category. This goal, I should say. The goal for this is all dungeons, and the other goal is any percent. No egg. Alright, I have not been tracking blue balls at all, but this is the first lightning, so you can kind of tell based on that.
We shall see.
Ooh.
Oh.
That was less than 3, right? I only saw one myself, but I'm not sure how many he actually got. Terrible at keeping track of that. Welcome back, Kozler. Damn it. Can save the 111. Yeah, he can, it's definitely, Yeah, it's possible with good RNG.
Yeah, he needs Ganon to cooperate a little bit. Yeah, it's like a low, very low 110. Yeah.
It was actually 110.10. Steven's stream is a little behind, so.
Okay.
I need to.
So he needs a pretty friendly Ganon, I guess. Too much warping, and it's pretty hard to get a 1-4X.
Alright. Should be synced back up, but now apparently someone decided now was the perfect time to do yard work, so. Ooh, zer0rush almost missed Torch Butch there, but luckily he did the double tap and got it on the second shot.
Yeah, that can be smart to do sometimes. This is the way the game will eat your input there. He is going to miss the 111.
Yeah, unlucky.
Still a pretty good run.
Really solid run. Looks like his official SRL time was 1:12:09. So that's going to be really solid for his average times. GG's.
Is Steven still ahead of his PB? He just napped. Nice.
He is not.
Oh, okay. Good old Aghanim. Handing out the blue balls. Yeah. Is this the first lightning? Oh my god.
Is he getting 0?
No, he's not getting 0. I was saying, oh my god, about the Phoenix question. And, Jet Jeopardy.
Alright. Zero's just grabbing his mic. We'll wait to talk to the man who threw down the run.
Oh yeah. To ask him about what happened to Dice Rod.
Yo, Zero. What's that dude? Wait, are you muted? Wait. Hold on. Hey, Feeks. There you go.
Hey,
You may
what's up?
speak. What's up, dude? GG, grats on the run.
Thank you. It was a pretty bad run, but I'm not going to complain too much considering I won the race.
Yeah, and it's still a pretty solid groups time. Like, if you've seen what the average times coming out are, I mean, Louis threw down a pretty sick time, but he also threw down a not so sick time, so the average is kind of somewhere down there.
It's definitely better than a 125.
Of that, we can be
Ouch.
certain.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Love that this is going to be the meme of the tournament, or for groups at least. All right.
Yeah.
Steven's just finishing up Ganon here, but any particular complaints or highlights that you wanted to point out about the run?
Not really. I mean, every split was kind of awful except for like Swamp and Eastern. But that being said, I kind of felt like I recovered very well in all of these without anything bad happening.
Didn't I see some golds?
Yeah, Swamp was technically a gold, I think by like a quarter of a second, which was kind of amazing considering I had to get both bombs and arrows in that split, and then also missed the ladder in Phelps Way. So it was still a 555. So without all that, it probably would have been close to 550 or so.
That 0 cycle save was pretty sick. That was well done.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to get it, and then I let go of my sword, and it didn't spin, and I was like, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
You pulled off some pretty sick strats all over the place. Your Mimics won, which is one of your specialties. Holy shit, Steven just about dashed off the edge trying to meme. Holy moly.
Yeah, he's been memeing all run. I saw he got stuck in Turtle Rock too.
Yeah, he got himself stuck in Crystal Roller. But yeah, he just finished. He improved his SRL personal best, which was previously a 126.01.
Wow.
With official time of 116.39. So GG to Steven. Yeah, he should be able to join whenever. What's up, dude? GG.
What's up, Steve?
Hi.
Hi.
I almost dashed off Ganon.
Yeah, dude. What the hell was that? Calm the hell down.
I was almost certain that as soon as my sword went down, I was going into the pit.
That was a pretty nice save, though. That may have been the greatest thing you did during the entire run.
You know, I had 2 golds.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were ahead of. I mean, you were running against your PB, right? Or
Yeah, my PB is just trash. I should be 50 ahead after Hera, because I have a plus 40 Hera split.
yeah.
Yep.
That's how it be.
It do be like that.
My splits looked reasonable all early game too, but I was like minus 15 after Eastern. That's how bad the early game in my PB is.
Oh yeah.
But then
And then it suddenly changed.
Yeah. And so it looked reasonable, like I was plus 14 coming out of Swamp, and then I had to run against pretty much 5 near golds in a row.
See,
And quickly it got worse.
I was plus 15 coming out of Eastern, and by the time it got to Desert, I was minus 32.
Yeah. You turned it around in pod, but I don't think you would even say that pod was really that great.
No, I did. I was shocked that I saved time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just Pod is just an ass split. I mean,
Yeah, it really is.
Pod and Meyer.
Something happened in Pod that was like really stupid. I don't know. Something. Yeah.
Definitely something. Yeah, y'all definitely put on a good show. Regardless, there were some really good moments on both sides. Steven, you definitely want to mash your credits, by the way. So you can-
Oh.
Yeah.
Tell us about that crystal roller room, Steven.
You know, I even practiced that for 5 minutes right
So
before.
that's
going
why
in.
it went wrong, right?
Yeah. But I have not practiced the backup since a long time.
Yeah.
At least you vaguely remembered what to do and were able to get it to work out.
I better.
Yeah.
I'm the Helposaur command for how to fix it.
It seems like I was watching someone recently who had to mirror out because they couldn't
Yeah.
solve it.
And it was somebody who I can't remember who it was, but it was somebody that I expected should be able to do that.
It's probably Blaine.
I mean, it is one of those like weird pieces of knowledge that you just randomly pick up because you see someone
Yeah.
else do it. You're like, oh wait, that's a thing.
Yeah, it doesn't
A lot of shit
like
like
if you try to figure it out in the moment.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll.
Because it just doesn't work how you think it would.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Intuitively.
things, you know what I can't do first try anymore is Skullwood's bomb jump.
Oh, you failed that in this run?
Yep,
I didn't see that.
yep. And I do the
Amazing.
spin setup too.
Ooh, rip.
Yeah, I can't do it first try anymore. I don't know why.
I went back to the spin setup recently because I got tired of missing it sometimes, and it would just make me mad for the rest of the run. So I went back to spin, and I don't know. Skull can have that 1 second back. that I
Yeah.
needed.
Oh, and I cannot remember when doing it. Am I supposed to hold up right or up left when doing the Meyer to Hera flip?
It's definitely up
Up.
left.
Up left, always away
I
from
know.
the wall.
I again practiced it because
I
I
think-
forgot it in my last run. So I practiced it and I'm like, it's up left, and I get there and I'm like, yep, it's up right. Definitely hold up right.
Good job, Brain.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any of your other matches scheduled yet? Or?
No, now that I have this one, I'm gonna get the next two scheduled pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
and-
pretty relaxed about scheduling the next two.
Yeah, I mean, there's obviously no rush as long as you're cranking out one a week, you know?
Yeah. And I'm not at this point. I'm not too concerned about them, to be honest. Given the group layout, like Scrivo is honestly the only one I was concerned about possibly losing to, just because our PBs they're close enough that like death on a boss is very significant. For example,
I would
I
I
think-
would just like to let everybody know that I did beat Josh's first
Yeah.
race
That was the first
by
thing.
9 minutes.
9
So-
minutes. Yep.
Yeah, that's yeah.
But-
I guess that's something to be proud of. I guess.
I'm gonna put it up there with the time that I beat Zelna to the Master Sword.
Jeez, how many times did he die?
It was
Have you-
I have 9 deaths in this because I took an intentional death.
Oh
in
yeah,
Skull
that was
Center.
something I wanted to ask you. Actually, Steven, was obviously you didn't grab silvers for this run. Are you doing that throughout the entire groups, or are you going to consider that for some other runs?
You know, Helma with normal arrows, I really don't have an excuse to die. If I because I'm doing arrow Helma, you know, I go for 1 or 2 hammers and then I just lay into them. If I die with arrow Helma, I deserve it.
Okay, fair enough. Someone make sure you clip that and send the link to me. And but no, I can respect that logic. It makes sense. And obviously, I mean, your average time, as long as you succeed, is probably gonna go down as a result. So
I mean, this was a really bad Helma and it was still a gold. So
Yeah.
But no, every run right now should be like a 90 to 100 second PB. So I'm just gonna do PB runs for the group
Yeah.
stage.
Zero, you should reset and show your file names.
Oh, yes, I didn't do that. Let me start stream up again.
Hey,
Luckily, I didn't turn off my console. Well, hopefully that still counts.
No, I think I win by default.
Well, I mean, it's up to you to proof call it then, Steven.
I
Count the frames.
yeah.
But yeah, it was a really good race, really solid show. As I said, thanks guys for agreeing to do it. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Yeah, thanks for last minute restreaming.
Yeah, it's
Really
fun.
fun to watch back.
Yeah, I definitely want to do a few more of these along the way. I'm gonna try to target that range of people who, because of their group structure, may not necessarily get a restream, or just maybe some other interesting matches that won't be restreamed otherwise, or just friends of the stream, whatever. Fuck it. We're just having a relaxed, fun, chill time, watching some Zelda. Yeah, it was fun. Thanks y'all for doing it. Thanks Josh for commentating with me.
It was fun.
Yeah.
I will reset and show you my file names in 20 seconds, I think.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
on Object Programmer and Programmers.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna get this switched back over to FGFM stuff. But thanks everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show. Give the channel a follow if you'd like to see more of this content. Yeah, y'all have a good night. Catch you next
Roll one
time.
out.
Peace.
Later.